Julian McMahon, best known for his roles in Nip/Tuck and Charmed, passed away on July 2, 2025, at the age of 56, following a private and courageous battle with cancer. The news was confirmed by his wife, Kelly Paniagua McMahon, in a heartfelt statement released on July 4. She described him as a man who deeply loved his family, friends, craft and fans, emphasizing his quiet strength and unwavering determination to bring joy into people's lives. McMahon's death came as a shock to many in the entertainment world and among his fans, as he had kept his illness out of the public eye, continuing to work and inspire right up until his final months. Born in Sydney, Australia, on July 27, 1968, Julian Dana William McMahon came from a prestigious background. He was the son of former Australian Prime Minister Sir William McMahon and Lady Sonia McMahon, a fashion icon and public figure. Despite being born into political prominence, Julian forged his own path in the creative arts. Initially modeling in Europe and Australia during his early 20s, McMahon's good looks and commanding presence quickly transitioned him into acting. He got his start on Australian television with soap operas like The Power, The Passion and Home and Away, where he played the character Ben Lucaini in the early 1990s. These roles helped him build a solid foundation in acting and served as a springboard to an international career. His breakthrough in the United States came when he joined the cast of the NBC soap opera Another World in 1993, portraying the character Ian Rain. But it was his role as the seductive half-demon Cole Turner in the WB's hit supernatural drama Charmed that made him a household name. Between 2000 and 2003, McMahon captivated audiences with a performance that was both charming and dangerous, a blend that would become a signature of many of his roles. He played opposite Alyssa Milano's Phoebe Halliwell, and their on-screen chemistry helped the show reach new heights in popularity. His character's arc, from villain to romantic hero to tragic figure, highlighted McMahon's versatility as an actor. Following his success on Charmed, McMahon took on the role that would define much of his career, Dr. Christian Troy in FX's groundbreaking drama Nip/Tuck. Created by Ryan Murphy, the show premiered in 2003 and ran for 6 seasons. As Troy, McMahon played a deeply flawed yet magnetic plastic surgeon whose outer confidence masked inner turmoil. The role was provocative, emotionally complex, and physically demanding, and it earned him a Golden Globe nomination in 2005 for Best Actor in a Television Series Drama. The character's mix of vanity, vulnerability, and dark charm showcased McMahon's ability to bring nuance to characters that might otherwise be one-dimensional. His dynamic with co-star Dylan Walsh, who played the more grounded Dr. Sean McNamara, became one of the central tensions of the show, reflecting a friendship as intricate as it was volatile. McMahon's success on television led to high-profile film opportunities. In 2005, he was cast as Victor Von Doom, better known as Dr. Doom, in Marvel's Fantastic Four, reprising the role in the sequel Rise of the Silver Surfer in 2007. Though the films received mixed reviews, McMahon's portrayal of the iconic villain stood out. He brought a refined menace to Doom, elevating the character beyond comic book cliches. His take on the role remained memorable to many fans of the genre, and for a time, he was one of the few actors to portray a major Marvel antagonist on the big screen. Throughout the 2000s and into the 2010s, McMahon continued working steadily in film and television. He starred in the supernatural thriller Premonition, 2007, alongside Sandra Bullock, played a villainous arms dealer in the action film Red, 2010, and took on supporting roles in indie dramas and sci-fi projects. Despite the variety of roles, McMahon never strayed too far from the edgy, enigmatic characters that had brought him fame. His performances often carried an undercurrent of emotional complexity, making even the most sinister roles deeply human. In 2017, he returned to the small screen in Marvel's television series Runaways, playing Jonah, a mysterious and manipulative figure tied to a sinister alien agenda. More recently, he took on a lead role in the CBS crime drama FBI, Most Wanted, playing Special Agent Jess LaCroix from 2020 to 2022. His portrayal of a reserved, emotionally intelligent FBI profiler added a new layer to his acting portfolio and introduced him to a new generation of viewers. The character was both a leader and a protector, demonstrating McMahon's ability to evolve with time while remaining true to his core strengths as a performer. Julian McMahon's personal life was relatively private, despite his public career. He was married 3 times, most notably to singer Danny Minogue in the 1990s. He had a daughter, Madison, with his second wife, actress Brooke Burns. He married Kelly Paniagua in 2014, and they remained together until his death. Those closest to him described him as gracious, generous, and unfailingly professional. His wife, in particular, painted a picture of a man who lived with quiet courage and constant curiosity. In her statement, she spoke of his philosophical nature, his love for nature, and his passion for storytelling. Tributes poured in from all corners of the entertainment industry following his death. Co-stars and collaborators remembered him as deeply talented, charming, and compassionate. Alyssa Milano called him one of her favorite scene partners, noting how he challenged and supported her on set. Nicolas Cage, who had worked with him in recent years, described him as an actor of great range and sensitivity. Ryan Murphy, the creator of Nip/Tuck, praised McMahon's ability to play morally complex characters with both confidence and depth. In his final years, Julian McMahon remained active professionally, working on several film projects including the thriller The Surfer, which debuted at Cannes in 2024. He also portrayed a fictional Australian Prime Minister in the Netflix drama The Residents, a role that echoed his father's legacy but was uniquely his own. Despite his illness, he continued to work, showing the kind of perseverance that defined much of his life. He reportedly remained upbeat and focused, never allowing his diagnosis to diminish his enthusiasm for acting or his commitment to others. Julian McMahon's legacy lies not only in his memorable performances but also in the way he lived, quietly determined, curious, and devoted to his craft. He had the rare ability to make morally gray characters compelling and relatable. Whether playing a demon, a surgeon, a villain, or a hero, he brought authenticity to every role. He was the kind of actor who elevated the material he was given, adding emotional depth and intensity even in genre fare. More than that, he was a beloved son, partner, father, and friend. His death is not just a loss for fans of television and film, but for everyone who valued integrity in performance and humility in life. Julian McMahon may be gone, but the characters he brought to life, and the heart with which he portrayed them, will remain indelible in the history of modern entertainment. His body of work continues to inspire actors and creatives who see in his journey a testament to resilience, reinvention, and the quiet power of choosing substance over spectacle.